Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI-S. Last episode we got a bunch of new stuff. Now we're going to do pretty much all, is the hope, pretty much all of the Tokkul quests. As many as we can in an hour anyway. Depends how long each one is. We'll see. We're looking for treasures. We're looking for everything, really. Kefra's all. A decent hit. Ow. Stop that. Eric won't use pet powers, that might say so. Okay. That's upwards, so where's the downward stairs? We'll use evac when we're ready to leave. Bye-bye. Okay, that's down. So there's a chest there. Seed of Life, thank you. We're going to farm those eventually. Not on camera, but I will farm them. Because having more health is good. If I'm going to level up anything a lot, I'll probably just increase my HP, so like maybe a time and a half to what it is now. So I could give Veronica 600 health, Serena about 700 health, Joey about 800 health. 5,000 gold. Gold coins. Golden coin. Okay. Anything down the bottom right corner? Sail Serpent, you're new. Dead though. Bitch. Okay. What's next? There's a treasure chest down here. Seed of Agility. It's been a while since I had to navigate a 2D dungeon. Usually just follow maze rules of run around the right hand wall every time until you can't anymore. It's been a while since I had a fight. That'll be why. That's an actual boss. And it's on the map and it's moving in a weird way. Hello. Grrr, you don't stand a chance. I've partaken of the sacred fruit and possess power beyond my wildest dreams. All will be destroyed, starting with you. The Doomsday Dragon draws near. Well, here's what I think about that. I'm gonna give you some of the Bridal Blade. Increases fire resistance. Do you just protect yourself from all forms of attack? No. You protect yourself from physical attack, and now you're dead. Weapons level increases to level 68. Chase level increases to level 68. No, I don't need to use the skill points right now. I can feel it draining from me by precious power. The fearsome dragon turns into a tiny slime. I know it's a bit of a sticky situation, but I'm not a bad slime really. It's not oozy being a slime, you know. No one's frightened of us. All I wanted to be was a terrifying dragon, make people quiver like jellies. Was that too much to ask? It's been my dream since I was just a speck of goo. I wanted to be huge and have hit big flappy wings and scales and a horn and 3 tails, and then I found that fig and I wanted to make my dreams come true, so I covered up in no slime flat, and well, then this happened. I don't usually act like this, honest. I'll never do it again, I promise. Please believe me. Here, I don't even want it anymore. Jerry has retrieved the fig. Take it back to Aquila in the observatory. Thank you. I think this is where the fig usually is. So I guess now I can evac. Let's get out of here. The observatory. Yes, I would like to visit. Hello, Aquila. Did you know that the great big tree at the centre of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? It is. The same one, so the legends go. And people going about the place with great weight wings called Celestians. Their job is to collect something called benevolence from Goomies like you and offer it up to the tree. You defeat the Doomsday Dragon in the Ruby Path of Doom and discovered that it was actually a slime that had scoffed Aquila's missing fig. I sense a great power. You found it, have you not, the fig? Yes. This is it. Thank you, friend. I've never thought I would see the day when a mortal came to my aid, but I am truly grateful. Please do me the honour of accepting this token of my gratitude. I receive benevolence. Is that so? Or benevolescence? Is that so? The fig fell from the observatory to the ground below and should be discovered by the slime of dreams becoming a dragon. Dear me. This is precisely the way we keep such careful watch over the sacred fruits to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. I still don't understand how it happened. I was holding it, and then it was gone in the blink of an eye. How could I have prevented that? I sensed an evil power was behind this power, fast passing my own meagre abilities. I urge you to take care of your travels. There, Dark Force is aboard. You've completed the Go Figure quest. Good work. Thank you. The gratitude and goodwill of mortal kind for crystals of substance known as benevolescence. The world tree absorbs these crystals, giving rise to the golden fruits known as figs. My people, the Celestians, are charged with the sacred duty of gathering crystals and offering them up to mighty Yggdrasil. If you had not found that fig, decades of patient benevolence harvesting would have been for naught. We are truly grateful for all you've done. Curious crystal formed the gratitude in human hearts that can be used to create a magic blocking barrier. Okay, well, it's in info for some reason in 2D mode. The next one I can do is a man in Damdara who seems to be in need of assistance. Why don't you try talking to him and see what's up? Is that on page 1? Yeah, Damdara. Okay. Let's go. I don't know if it's in chronological order or not. Here we go. I would like to visit Damdara, please. Back to Dragon Quest 1. Or Dragon Warrior. Do I espy a wanderer coming to visit? I bid thee welcome, friend. Now, unless mine eyes deceive me, thou art no callow youth, but rather a seasoned warrior. Now to apprise thee of what hath befallen this place. 'Twas once the fair town of Damdara, lasted now a monster ravaged wasteland, whose people have all fled. Our woes began when marauding thieves laid waste to our beloved home. Now one among them has risen again, but what foul means I know not. I speak of that shadowy chevalier, the knight aberrant. This wicked being now ruleth over the ruins of Damdara, and hath roused the departed from their slumber that he might tyrannize them. Yea, I myself am one such unfortunate soul. I know not who thou art, friend, but I beseech thee, take up arms against the knight aberrant, and return to us our rest. Prithee, banish the darkness that hath descended upon this place. The man wants you to defeat the knight aberrant, and summon an army of the dead and take control of the town. Huzzah, thou wilt accede to my request. Verily the hero we either waited hath come at last. Now thine enemy, the knight aberrant, doth oft appear behind the armourers in the southeast of the town. Prithee lay this foul fiend to waste that our own and quiet souls may sleep in peace once more. You've been asked to defeat the knight aberrant, so summon an army to the deed of the dead that's taken control of Damdara. Head to the back of the weapon shop in the southeast of town, give that armour-clad interloper a good hiding. A curious memory doth trouble my mind of late. I did espy Magog as he buried a certain something neath the tree behind his shop. 'Twas on the very eve the calamity that struck us. Though what it might have been I know not, besides 'twas long ago. Whatever it was has doubtless long since been disinterred or otherwise removed. Lord, might this be our saviour who stands before me? Might this be the one to smite the knight aberrant and free from his cruel vassalage at last? Our tormentor doth oft appear behind this place. Gird up thy loins, friend, and do thine utmost. And every voice can be heard drifting on the air. Wherefore comest thou here, fool? Knowest thou not want to vex the rule of this realm of misery as a crime punishable by death? How at thee? A knight aberrant. I think I'll be fine. But who knows? Angry. I don't think he's that powerful. He's more powerful than the last guy. Not powerful enough. Goodbye. Entry skill increased to level 70. Use 11 skill points. Use your skill points right away now. With the night bow and defeat the spirits of the town, so we'll be able to rest in peace once more. Go and tell the man at the entrance to Town Dial that his oppressor is no more. Oh, they're all dead. Oh. Oh dear. More for me for not checking, I guess. Praise be, we deliver from our plight. Verily thou art the saviour we have so long awaited. Prithee, accept the small token of my gratitude, trifling though it be. Joey receives 5 chunks of Dunsinium. You've completed the Ghosts of a Golden Age quest. Good work. The residents of Dundar can return to their peaceful slumber now that they have vanquished their knight aberrant oppressor. Head back to the man near the town entrance and give him the good news. Hadst thou not appeared upon our humble town, mayhap we never might have been saved. Now though, thanks to thy timely intervention, we can sleep peacefully at last. I am Galen, best among bards, whose praises were once sung in every corner of this far land. The town of Dunjar, in whose ruins thou standest, was once a bustling and handsome settlement, but alas no more. Though when I close mine eyes, glad scenes of yesteryear do float before me as if they occurred only yesterday. Come, friend, join me in my reverie. That's fucked. Okay. Just heal all. Don't do a good heal all, just heal everyone. There's a fair maiden in Tantagel Castle who seems to be in need of assistance. Why don't you try talking to her and see what's up? Tantagel Castle. Let's go. I know nothing of Dragon Quest 1 through 5. I know bits of 2 and 3 because of Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I know bits of 6, but very, very little bits. I bid thee welcome to Tantagel, the town at the very heart of Alefgard. The noble souls thou seest before thee are none other than our beloved king and his fair daughter, the Princess Graelyn. Verily, 'tis marvellous indeed to see the princess restored to her rightful place. She hath of late been rescued by mighty hero from the clutches of the foul tyrant known as the Dragon Lord. Fear that the king should remain in his current sorry state of being able to discuss a certain matter of great import with the hero of our land. And if the hero ventureth forth without any and all such aid as might be imparted unto him, heaven alone knoweth what might befall him. Oh, how the princess would wail were he to come to harm. How long is it since we last heard the king's bold and vigorous voice resounding throughout the throne room? Verily, it must be agony for him to suffer so. Beseech thee, do all that is in thy power to aid the princess snap with this terrible misfortune behind us. The king looks as if he has something he wishes to say. Greetings to you, wanderer. I am Graelyn, princess of Tantagel. Prithee, lend me thine ears that I might impart to thee my sorry tale. Some days ago, a fiend calling himself the end of time did appear before my noble father, and did place upon him a curse that hath rendered him able to utter a word. 'Tis a calamity indeed, for there's a matter of great import upon the subject of which he did wish to consult with the hero of our land. But now he can do so when he hath been struck so cruelly dumb. I have done all that is in my power to cure him, but alas no tincture, tonic, or balm hath had the slightest effect. One faint hope remaineth to us, a sweet syrup known as spectrum nectar. A single spoonful is said to bring honeyed words gushing forth, like unto a brook after the summer rains. Alas, 'tis not a concoction the humble peasant of idle miller might mix up in a trice, nay, or treace. Nay, it hath been said once since ancient times, only one who bringeth peace upon his world may lay his hands upon 't. 'Tis a weighty request indeed, but perhaps one day thou might bring peace to this world or another. Should such a happy marvel come to pass, this sacred nectar might then be thine. What sayest thou? Wilt thou aid us in our need? Wilt thou bring me the spectral nectar, that I might ease my dear father's suffering? Princess Graelyn wants you to find some spectral nectar so she can restore her father's voice. Sure. Thou wilt. Oh, joy. Would that I might offer more guidance. Alas, all I know is that only one such as thee, able to travel at will twixt thine own world and this, standeth a chance of finding that which I seek. I beg of thee, shouldst thou lay thy hands upon the fabled nectar, prithee bring it unto me without delay. Curse got your tongue? So I can't do that yet. There's a soldier in the cave leading to Vendrack who seems to be in need of assistance. Why don't you talk to him and see what's up? I need to bring peace to a world. Then I'll get some nectar, then I can come back here, give it to her. There's a little bit of that going on in this. Travel from world to world, do the thing, do the other thing. It says the cave leading to Vendrack's next, so that's where I'm going. Lo, a true warrior standeth before me. How may I know this to be true? Thou criest? Why, a proud soul of mineral can tell a fellow fight when he sees one. 'Tis fortuitous indeed, for I seek just such a one as thee. Wherefore thou sayest, why, a foul and ferocious monster hath laid claim to the treasures of the cave wherein we stand. Aye, 3 great treasures indeed, the soul sigil of Slime and the mighty thunderbolt blade. He hath girded himself all about with them, and doth parade these corridors most arrogantly. The larcenous fiend was to be relieved of them forthwith. Lest his majesty the prince of Middlehall arrive to claim them and find himself and his companions deprived of their aid. I beg of thee, do all that is in thy power to vanquish this impertinent knave and return the 3 treasures to their rightful resting place. The soldier wants you to defeat the rest of the Sama that has stolen Erdrick's signature gear and return to his rightful resting place, and get an Uberagget of evolution. Zard, seemeth my estimation of thee was not an error. Thou art a courageous warrior, stout and true. Now go, seek out the feed, triumph over it in battle, and recover the trio of treasures. Thine enemy doth parade these corridors most brazenly. I have no doubt that if thou venturest further inward, thou wilt corner thy prey soon enough. There's a hole. It's the same hole. So I've got to find a way to get to a place, I guess. Okay, it's not that one. Oh. Again, this is Dragon Quest Builders 2, why I know this song. Okay. Hello. Come back here. We're looping. We're looping. A Billhor appears. Oh. Okay. So we're fighting some things that have actual power now. Because they aren't dying super quick. Which means the boss might actually be trouble. He went left, so I'm just going to keep going left. Oh dear. I've got the verified shit on. Again. Gonna need to leave soon and get some more MP. Stop that. Get out of here. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Sung to all sorts of places when I'm supposed to be back in my thieving days, but I'm not sure I ever felt as jumpy as I do in this cave. Maybe it's a nasty smell. Well, whatever. Let's make sure we get out of here alive. So there's something to this, obviously. Let's kill the high bird. It's like a hybrid. So the armor went left, but again, I don't play Dragon Quest 2, so I don't know if there's a solution to a puzzle or something. I don't know the puzzle, so I don't know how to solve it. All I can do is try every combination. One of them would be right. Oh, it must be something specific. Let me ask the man. Oh. Before, when he must venture further into the cave, smite the fiend that dares don Erdrick's armor and cover the trio of treasures. Okay. Alright. Hang on, I've got an idea. Okay, some weird crystals. Hellbound heretics. I like these enemies. I like their design. I don't really like how I'm not killing them. It's pretty scary. Because why are they so strong? So these crystals are probably something to someone, but they don't mean anything to me. King Fu Dog. Yeah, they're not so strong. Just gotta figure out Le Puzzle. Also, I figured out why sometimes I fall through, because these blocks have like stones on them. Hmm? Wait. What? This is a different room. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm thinking there must be some way of telling that I can't see. That I'm not looking at the right way. It'd be highly unlikely that I just... So you can't solve the puzzle. Right. Multi-heal heals everyone in the whole party? I didn't know that. It healed Rab and Hendrik in that too. That's really good. So I wonder if I actually ended up in the wrong room. Like this one, is it a different place? Yeah, this one's up here. Ah, I see. Okay. That's good, actually. I've learned something. What it tells me is that I actually haven't tested all the combinations. Because that means that there's this one. I can go all the way to the left. End up in a different place. Don't do that. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, he must have nearly been dead. Cool. Oh, excellent, he's level 69. You'll get more MP for all of 2 seconds. Right. Which means I can go left here. And that's different than going left the other way. Because I should end up on the top floor now. No. What? Okay, so is it random? Wait. How did... This room is different. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, now they're all different. Huh. I'm finding you, bitch. So we went up that road. I got something, I didn't look at what it was. Whoopsie. Is that an orc chieftain? Yeah. Kaboom! So again, I solved that puzzle without really knowing what was the puzzle. I have no idea. But I did realise that I had to go up or in every direction twice in that area. Because of the way it was made. You could end up on the other side, and you don't want to end up on the other side. You want to end up on the right plane and going up in the right direction. So I think what it was, and again I don't know, was you go up through one section into the other one, and then you go up through that section into the secret room. Because I definitely went up in that room, so it wasn't just go up in the right column, because I did that already. Joe's low increase level 70. Ooh. See, this time I will use my skill points. It's been a while. Okay, that one's no good. I would like to get these. Just to see what they are. Because I need to get up here to find out what the masteries are. Right, so Eric's masteries are useless, no good to anyone. Veronica's 32 skill points that I didn't spend for some reason. Enchanting Echo, good. Serena needs holier hymns. That's what I wanted to get, isn't it? Yeah. So next time I do it him, it'll be better. Right. So there's this path. If I just ignore the traps and just keep going up. I think I might have seen the knight if I hadn't have gone the wrong way. Basically. And because I went the wrong way immediately, I lost the ability to see the solution to the puzzle. So I just had to brute force it. I believe. Some treasure. A group of red mists. These look like just blood. Straight up blood. You need Veronica to level up soon. Because she is pretty useless without all the magic. A Seed of Deafness and 570 gold coins. Now if I leave, is it the same place or is it a different place? Uh-oh. Magic fuckers. You get Quadra Slashed. They're not magic, I mean mechanical fuckers. The Tiger Jackal seems strong too. Be gone. Thank you. Jira. Magic Beast Hides. I'll take them. Ah, that's done. So that means it isn't this way. Fine. Must be another way. This way, maybe? As long as Veronica can oomph me in the boss fight, I'll be fine. if Veronica could level up before then, that'd be even better. You fell down the hole. Oh. What the hell am I now? There's an area in the top right corner. I think that's it, though. Stop this. Bye-bye. Shiva. Vonix level increased level 69. Thank God. You can use magic again. Magic, very powerful, very good. Very nice, like it a lot. And this one's for heavy ones too. But to get there I need to do all the whips. Shit. Okay, well. Let's just work on this stuff for now. Ring of Ruin. Okay, so that's it. So just gotta go to the top right. Out the other way we came. Ended back in the room with the holes. I could fall down exactly the same hole he fell down, but I want to climb up. It seems too easy to just be like, yeah, follow him down. You know? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. If it seems it. Right, let's go up. Not up. Okay, let's go right. Could be right. Right, right. No. Left. Left, up. No. Okay, so let's go right, left. Basically, if we eliminate all options, then we know we can't be too far off. Ow. Extremely rude. Serena's level increased level 66. Omni Heal. Ooh, you learned Omni Heal too. No, we all have it. I love it. Okay, more hymns, please. Even holier hymns than that. And then this one gets me an harpistry as well, but I need to get some spears to do that one. Shit. Okay, right. So, this is how you do these kinds of puzzles. You just eliminate every option. So right was wrong, but right, left might be right. Right, left, left. No. So right, left, right. Possibly. Right, left, right, down. No. Okay. Right, left, right, up. Now, it could also be, although it's always a pain in the arse when this is the case, it could be the solution is going backwards on yourself. Like, it could be right, left, right, and I go left, literally back the way I came in. Okay, that one's actually linked to that one. Alright. And then bottom. Shit. I'm always guessing this and it's always wrong. Okay, so it's right, left, right. Right again. Then top. Then up here. Then left. Then up. Then right. Then right again. Gah, yes, even the mightiest monster in Vendivac standeth not. Clank. The slightest of chances against my pitiless blade. But wait, what do we hear? Dost thou decide to clank? Face me? Very well, thou'lt see, Mr. Worthy Opponent. I shall welcome the chance to display my matchless skills. My lord and master did guide me here, whereupon I avail myself of the clank. Finest of knightly trappings, the thunderbolt blade, the sole sigil on the armour of none other than Erdrick himself. And lo, in donning his fabled guard, I become as mighty as he. None shall best me now. Now the time is upon us, I must lose my newfound clank powers, and aid my master in reducing this realm to naught but a shattered wasteland. Erdrick's restless armour draws near. I like Arboria's blessing. I don't use pet powers enough. So we heal every turn now, basically. Okay. We also get some MP back. Scorched Earth, please. This seems pretty good. I mean, it hurts, but no more than I expect normal things to hurt. My HP's still looking fine. If I need to, I'll use Omni Heal myself. If I need to. I'm not going to worry about it if not. Kill. Okay, we're not regenerating MP anymore. That seems to be good. I'll keep using Embroidered Blade until it works, you know? The fact you use Kisses pretty much means I win, because you didn't use your best moves. 50,000 experience points. Hendrick's level increases to level 71. Web's level increases to level 69. Jay's level increases to level 69. Nope, don't use the skill points right away. With the Fiend who filched them defeated Erdrick's armor, the soul sigil and the Thunderbolt Blade begin to glow with a lustrous light. You should go and tell the guard at the cave entrance the rest of the climb is no more. I guess this is the entrance to the area. Or maybe that's Vendivac. Lo, thou art returned, and from the glistening glint that adorneth thine eye, I surmise that thou hast succeeded in thy quest, to vanquish thy foe and recovered the items stolen by the Fiend. These treasures to aid in the Prince of Mid and all his companions would be able to take on Fal Hargon when finally the day arriveth. Thou hast done this realm a great service, if it please thee. Got a new revolution. Henceforth I shall steadfastly stand guard and ensure that no other miscreant dares lay their hands upon them until such time as they are needed. Tis not my place to say this, perhaps, but thou art possessed of a certain nobility that doth bring to mind the prince himself. Entreating. You defeated the restless armor in the caves that led to Vendivac, and returned the 3 treasures that stole to the rightful resting place. Head back to the cave entrance, give the soldier there the good news. Is Erdrick the prince? It's always Erd something. Erdrin, Erdrea, Erdrick, Erdwin. Okay, let's do info. Quest catalogue. Someone important at Cannock Castle seems to be in need of assistance. Why don't you talk to them and see what's up? Cannock Castle. Yes, I'd love to visit. You're someone important. Lo, is this the courageous adventure I see before me? Well met, wanderer. I know not whom thou art, but there is a boon I would ask of thee. Some days since, mine own beloved son, the Crown Prince, did vow to vanquish the High Priest Targon, and so saying, did set out in search of the Prince of Middenhall, that they might join forces in this quest. He did not depart on foot, nay, it seemeth that the boy did vanish into thin air like into a puff of smoke. None have seen since hide nor hair of him. Thy father cannot help but fret. Prithee, wilt thou seek him out and bring him to me, that I might know his well ere he ventureth forth once more? The King of Cannock wants to find his missing son and bring him home. Verily thou art benevolent indeed. As I have stated, my son did set out in search of the Prince of Middenhall, in addition the Princess of Moonbrook, another of his royal peers. I have scant little in the way of further details save this. 'Twould seem he spake of having heard tell of a prince among the people named the Romers, and 'twas upon so saying they did vanish in the manner previously described. 'Tis a most vexing tale, to be certain. I know not quite ready to believe it, there being little doubt that the boy have disappeared. Forgive me, but I know of naught else that might aid in thee in thy search. You've been asked by the King of Cannock to find his missing son and bring him home. Apparently he'd headed off to track his royal peers among a group of people called the Romers. The castle town of Cannock welcomes thee, though alas, thou hast returned in an unhappy time. Thou seemest a capable sort. Prithee make haste into the throne room and speak with the king. Beyond this door lieth the chamber of the princess, beloved sibling of our dear crown prince. I dare say thou hast no business here. How dare you? Thou approachest the place wherein the kingdom's most sacred treasures of Erlich the mighty Erdrick are housed. None may enter without royal assent. Let us offer up our voices in prayer that the crown prince might be returned to us unharmed. Doors locked tight. Doors locked tight. So, the solution can't be here. Basically. There's a man in front of Baramos' castle who seems to be in need of assistance. Why don't you talk to him and see what's up? I'm guessing it's Dragon Quest III. Baramos' castle, yes. Oh, Erdrick's from Dragon Quest III, so he's not the king's son. Or maybe it is. I don't know. When the hero of Eliahan toppled the evil Baramos, we could have been forgiven for thinking we'd seen the last of monsters who terrorised our land, but no such luck, I'm afraid. No, there are sinister things afoot. If you're inclined to help us and wish to learn more, I recommend you speak to His Majesty just over there. Things do not look good. Wait, what do we have here? Karamba, a mighty warrior, aye. You look, you know, one end of a sword from the other. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain a little about this place. It's once the seat of power of the King of Necrogond, before the Archfiend Baramos came and claimed it as his own. Happily, a great hero ventured forth from a place called Aliahan and smote the beast. With peace restored to our land, we came from all over to honour those who fell at Baramos' hand. Aye, but things are really so simple. To our horror, when we arrived here, we found countless reanimated cadavers prowling the corridors of the castle on quest to revive their fallen master. If they succeed, the incredible achievement of the hero who dropped Baramos will be in for naught. No, we cannot allow this to happen. But we need your help, stranger. What do you say? The King of Portoga wants you to help him prevent the resurrection of Baramos. Sure. Obrigado, my appraisal of you is not mistaken. Now venture into the castle, where you will doubtless find kings from other realms and their courageous men doing battle with the undead hordes. I won't be able to tell you more about who or what is orchestrating this plot to resurrect the fallen fiend. Por favor, find them and put an end to their monstrous machinations. Bringing back the big bad. Any chests outside? It's a man. Gah, this accursed voice rattles my skull and I cannot ignore it. The first place me is let me go. I advised people with the Necrogond and said, give me life once more and I've had to grant you eternal bliss. Well, what's in this crypt? Oh. Infanta cause. Goodbye. Skullring. Okay, so I can go down here into the basement. Gotta check the basement. A silhouette and a leg Enderman. They're only as strong as the enemies we've been fighting recently, except these are weaker versions of them. I wonder if we can do this one before the end of the video. We'll try. Bye-bye. What did I do in my life? What did I achieve? Nothing. I have no regrets. My life is a mere prelude to this. Yes, when we serve the Almighty Baramos, then we should do as you please. Now I must merely bide my time and amuse myself tearing you from limb for limb. An armful draws near. But we're starting to get enemies that are actually on the map more commonly. Forgive me, I should not have attacked you, but I was not in control of my actions. I lied. I was proud to be born in the Necrogond. I achieved much of the life I was given. I knew joy and true fulfillment. At least now you know the truth. What? A grubby bandage. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Cazzarola, please do not sneak on my light. I was certainly a monster. Forgive me, I'm a little on edge. If I'd known the things I don't like this, I would have insisted on the hero keeping my crown when we first came to Aliahan. You can kill them without using all your best spells, Vonica. Watched it. Killed him without using any spells just then. I just want you to do little bits of extra damage. That's all you need to do. This is the same main entrance, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Hello. At first all I had were questions. Why did I return? What am I here to do? But then I heard his voice and everything became clear. We must restore our master Baramos. This is what we are here to do. Alright. You didn't attack me, so you get to live. Them's the rules. I don't make them up. This area is a bit weird. I say it's a bit weird because all the areas are like linked, but they don't need to be. Yeah, this is how serpents and stuff used to look. So you have no sense of scale for how big they are, but now in newer games you realise they're actually quite large. It's because it all has to fit on one screen. First I tried to resist it, but it was futile. No, I was wrong. If I only obey the voice in my head, I can be free. I can truly live again. Right, so that's not the way. There must be another way. Bye-bye. Maybe there's a hole. Maybe. Can't get over there, can't get over there. Maybe we can get up another way, like the side of the castle or something. I didn't really look, to be fair. I just assumed it wouldn't be the case. Right, let's go back down. Back down again. Is there any other way up that I can see? I like the battle backgrounds. They're good. They're very fun. I wonder if I can use the fun-size forge like this. Right, so there's a path there. I'm gonna blow this thing wide open. I just need to figure out how. Okay. Once I figure out how to get through the area, we'll be golden. Just gonna check here real quick in case I can go through the wall or something. Old RPGs do that a lot too, where you can just go through walls. So, gotta be careful for that. Excellent, increase level 70. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, I'll use the skill points. Fine. Why not? This is a Guile one too, so... Let's do this. That's just done, because it's done then. It's out of the way. Anything else? A pet power piece? Oh, we don't know what these are, so we've got to find them. Okay. No problem. What is old small brain Jerry missing here? I'm missing something. Is there just a way through? The design of the area doesn't make any sense. So here's my current theory. Part of my thinking is I just can't get in here right now. And part of my thinking is I can just get in here right now, but I can't do anything like beyond what I've already seen. Like I can't get any further. But we'll find out. Aha! We can go around the back. Cool. That was my other thought. I did think to go around the side of the castle, but then I thought, why would they put something with a one-tile gap? It just seems odd. But then I gotta remember this is a 2D JRPG. They put shit fucking everywhere. Soon it will begin, I can feel it in my bones, the light resurrection, and none can stop it. Oh, really? I'll believe it when I see it. Goodbye. Okay, we're inside. We're on the roof. People of the Necron once guarded the pit of Gaiaga and wished to protect the world from calamity. But now I see how futile it was. Peace means nothing. Protecting others for fools, all that matters is power, and serving barrels give us power without end. Perfectly reasonable. Very valid. Okay, why? How could this happen? A brave young soldier travelling with me from Minosa fell into the hands of the enemy and was taken away. Just thinking about it, his fate is too painful. Just when it was going so well, we had our victim, the sacrifice at hand, then you had to come along. Well, I'm afraid I cannot just took the sacred right. To arms! Bye-bye. Finally, I'm free. I was a mere puppet. I tried to resist, but my life is not my own. Thank you for freeing me, stranger. Thank you. Go out, I do not envy you. I'm free. Free from more fear. Free from more pain. Come and let me set you free. You can be like me. Uh-huh. I'll pass. Thanks, though. Joey's level increased to level 71. Joe receives 10 skill points, which I will use immediately to throw away on random bullshit. Oh, upwards here, up here. I can just get more crit hit chance. That's actually a pretty good idea, to be honest. Then we can go over here and get this shit afterwards. Okay. Thank you, the voice in my head was gone, the mind is my own once more. Now I'm truly free. Right, how does that hurt? It hurts by 5, so not worth worrying about at all, really. Really gonna hit me with the old 10 damage? Expect me to be scared. You fools. You simple-minded fools. Okay. Bye-bye. Right then. Down the... Here we go. There's another way up there. Don't forget that one. I won't. This might be the way forward, so let's not go that way. This is just a dead end. Okay. Okay. I guess they're trying to make the architecture make sense somehow. Then I can go down here. Okay. Ah, this is the treasure room. Fantastic. Seed of defense. Prayer ring. Seed of agility. Fantastamente. There's all things that increase like stats by 2. So on their own, they're very negligible. But if you get like 10, suddenly your agility could be increased by 20, and that's not bad. Or your strength could be increased by 20, and that's really good. I'll show you in a minute what I mean by that could be really good. Okay. Right, so if I go to my stats, my strength is 308. So if I increased it by 20, that's like a nearly 10% increase. Listen, Joey, this place is packed with treasure. Trust me, you get a feel for these things and you thieve as long as I did. All of our prayers, the sacrifice we will make is all for one end, the resurrection of Baramos. You too should pray. What, to resurrect Baramos? Probably doesn't sound like a great idea, though. I'm convinced that somewhere in this castle there's a monstrous mastermind pulling the strings and controlling the hordes of undead. If this sinister manipulator were to be defeated, the unquiet souls at his command would surely be released from this thrall, and any danger of Baramos being revived would be ended. It is most curious, but I'm convinced I saw one of those undead creatures weeping. Perhaps they're not truly evil, perhaps they are merely pawns in a higher power's game. Truly that is not a fate I would wish on anyone. As far as I can tell, the undead are in fact the people of the Necrogond. It seems both that the king and his unfortunate subjects have been resurrected. It's truly tragic irony that those who fell victim to the Archfiend Baramos should be forced to try to revive him. There is a sense of irony there, you're right. Good job, Eric. Sometimes you do well. Sometimes. You can do well like 5 times before you run out of MP, though. So don't blow it all in one place. Hopefully this lets me get to the right somehow. Well, here he is. The lads. An urn of Saints' ashes. Not asses. An urn of Saints' ashes. What? Ugh, that voice. I cannot give in to it. I cannot let it win. There's something more powerful than that voice. Something I cannot ignore. I speak of my people's pain. Their anguish is being treated as mere puppets. That vile creature calls himself the Necrogondolia must be defeated. Only when he joins his master in oblivion can my people truly rest in peace. Okay, just checking. Ugh, it was a truly terrifying sight. A gang of putrid corpses seized a young soldier and carried him down the stairs in the centre of the pond. I gave chase, but a powerful evil seemed to hang in the air, going greater with every step I took. It chilled my blood, and I'm changed to say that my nerve failed me, and I turned back. Well, I met strange, I'm the king of Edina, but fear not, I have the common touch. That means I can make conversation with everyone before I do increase the lowliest bumpkin, such as yourself. And this is rather embarrassing to admit, but after managing to make it all the way to within a hair's breadth of the bad hat is behind all this, I'm afraid I find myself rather too fine to continue. See, there's nothing wrong with being admitting that you're too afraid to go forward. What there is a problem with is not doing anything about it. It doesn't have to be, yeah, you ignore your fear, you go straight ahead. Just letting someone know is half the battle. Uh-oh. Any who disrupt the ceremony must die. A white prince draws near. Bye. I beg of you, defeat him, that fiendish priest. There's still time. Ceremony's not over yet, but you must hurry, please. Is there chests down here? Just looking for treasure. No treasure. I know, not really the time, but... Okay. I know it's been nearly an hour, but I'm going to make a little short break here so I can finish this bit in this video. Okay, I'm back. Right. I did not understand why Baramos did not yet return to us, but now I know it's your fault. It's you who stand in our way, but no more. Prepare for the end. Oh. Is it? I didn't know. I'm sorry. Let me stand aside. Bitch. Finally I can speak the truth and not let Baramos return, I beseech you. Hideous mortal, the frailty of your flesh offends my eyes. You disgust me, and so you must die. Die. One crystal level increased to level 70. Oh, Magic Burst. Skill learned. Can't believe you're still learning skills at level 70. It's crazy. Right. I guess I'll learn Zing Stick. But then you'll use it all the time when someone dies. I don't want that. Just want to get up here. So this is what it means to be free. You dare to stop our prayers, you dare to hinder us as we call Baramos back from the beyond. In the name of all that's unholy, you may pay for your insolence. How's that worked out for you? You're fucking dead. You have freed me, you've broken the chains that ensnare my soul. I thank you, stranger. See how the fallen and the Nook have gone to obey my every word. Yes, they've served me well, but little do they know that the reward will be unimaginable suffering. Yes, the torment is only beginning. Time of its return is at hand. Fed by the flesh of the living, the despair of the weak and dead, my lord and master Baramos shall rise once more. But wait, what is this? That they are gone, my minions, those who are to assist me in the right. This cannot be. You're responsible for this? Do you really mean to prevent me from reviving my master? I do. I knew it. You've committed a heinous crime. Not only have you interrupted so many beautiful me, they couldn't be my puppets. Pathetic though they were, I liked having them around. The Necrogondolia. Unbridled Bleed. Sweden's very quick to use Pony Heal. Honestly. Bye-bye. How? Who are you? How did you manage to defeat me? What about my dreams? What beautiful dreams? Please, Master, take me. I feel myself unto them. I live again. Please, Master! You successfully disrupted the ceremony to resurrect the Archfiend Baramos, brought back to the King of Portoga near the castle entrance. Ah, what a blessed relief. I sense the evil dispersed. And sure enough, the fiend who is little Christian in all of this is no more. You defeated him, did you not? Well, bravo. Who would have thought a humble bumpkin such as yourself would have it in you? Rude. You have returned, and it seems you have had some success. The walking dead are no more, and the stench of evil is faded. I knew you could do it. I knew you could defeat whatever evil was plotting the resurrection of the fiend Baramos. Obrigado, thank you. Now take this, por favor. Truly you've earned it. Dracolite. But there is more. I found a mysterious word coming to the wall of the castle. I do not pretend to know what it means, but it may prove useful for you. The king repeats the mysterious word to Joey. Baramos' castle has been added to the list of locations you can travel to from the Altar of Salvation. You have saved us all. Baramos will not return. The fallen and the Necrogon can rest in peace again. We will pay our respects to them for the sacrifice they made, and we will then return to our respective kingdoms. Now they will never forget what you have done. Your battle the Necrogondolia has been trying to bring back Baramos. Go back to the entrance of Baramos' castle and give the King of Portoga the good news. He found a password. Okay, so the next one would be the man in front of Baramos' castle who seems to be in need of assistance. Again. Baramos' castle later on. Okay. Right. See you next time when we go and do those again. Goodbye.